Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for February 4th. We are looking at the US Japanese yen pair. This pair created an inside doji bar today and is consolidating down pretty tight. We definitely should see a breakout in this pair, if not during this next session. When the non-farm payroll comes out on Friday, we should see something break out, but definitely be looking for the breakout in this pair. Now, we are expecting this pair to potentially go as high as 90.59 and as low as 87.71. Look for some resistance if it moves as high as 89.78 and as low as 88.80. Now, switching to the Euro USD pair, this pair pulled back hard today. I believe this pair is moving sideways. I am expecting it to go as high as 132.06 and possibly as low as 126.75. I am looking for this pair to move or to hit some resistance around 128.97 and look for support around 127.77 in this particular pair. Now, switching over to the pound USD, this pair formed a doji bar also, pretty much moving sideways currently. And I am expecting it, though, this pair to move as high as 1.4737 and as low as 141.14. Look for resistance around 145.78 and look for support around 143.47 in this particular pair. Now, switching over to the US Swiss, this particular pair moved much higher today. Did form an inside bar though, so look for the breakout. I don't know if it's going to have one. If it does, I don't know how much energy it's going to have beyond the breakout point with this pair. I am expecting it to move as high as 117.35 and as low as 113.06. Look for resistance around 116.36 and look for support at 115.12 in this particular pair. Now, looking at what we were looking at yesterday, kind of what we were looking at, we had the Euro Australian dollar, hang on one second, there we go, play that we had, a swing trade, and we were basically looking for the breaks of this line, looking for 100 pips. That did occur. Have a similar trade. The reason I show you this is have a similar trade that I'm looking at during this next session. Not sure if we'll get this trade or not. Let me back out. This will help show what we're looking at here a little bit better. Okay, so you'll see the large run up here. There we go. So we have this large run up. It's tested this area a couple of times. So we're looking for the same swing trade from this session's low, those two lows. Draw your trend line, look for a breakout to the downside, basically looking for a 100 pip move in that area as well. Let me zoom in and we'll go through it real quick. Basically looking for taking this low and this low, drawing your trend line, picking a point. That point would be somewhere around 0.8854 and looking for 100 pips from that. Now, something you have to consider, and we're going to get into this here in a minute, I guess, with these swing trades is what's going on in the market. This is the euro pound that we're looking at. Currently, the pound and the euro have interest rate announcements tomorrow, so don't know if this trade will work out exactly as planned or not due to that. Now, looking at the New Zealand dollar, their unemployment came out, and it was as expected, but really didn't have a large impact due to that on the currency. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the pound has the Bank of England has their rate decision being released at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus is that it is going to be dropped from 1.5% down to 1%. And the euro, the European Central Bank, has their rate decision being released at 7:45 a.m. Consensus is they're going to hold rates at 2%. So with that knowledge, if you trade a counter trend strategy for those triad traders out there, you can definitely use the squish squash trading method to grab some pips through the next, say, 12 hours or so, basically till those news announcements hit, till about 6:40, 6:50, somewhere in there, Eastern time, AM Eastern time, because the market should be just going sideways for pretty much from now till then. Also, the Canadian dollar has their Purchasing Managers Index being released tomorrow at 10 a.m. Consensus is that it has gone up from 39.1% to 40%. So that about does it for the news announcements for tomorrow. And until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.